Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Vivian and welcome to my first video. I thought a good first video would be making 50 facts about me. So let's get started. My full name is VIVIANJASMINEYUU. My mom wanted to name me Jasmine when I was born, but then my dad somehow convinced her to name me Vivian, so that's why Jasmine's my middle name. And honestly, I kind of like my name Vivian. I don't think I could imagine myself as a Jasmine or anything like that. I'm from Temple City, California. I went to elementary school and kindergarten and stuff in South Pasadena, but in 4th grade I moved to Temple City. And ever since then, I've just been raised in Temple City. I went to high school here and I graduated. I sneeze really loud, like super loud. One of my favorite childhood memories would be going to the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach with my auntie and my mom. I think they had like the season pass, so we would always go. My favorite holiday is Christmas. I love Christmas. You could ask any of my friends. Me and my friends, after we hang out with our family, we'll get together and stuff and we're like, okay, what do you want to do? It's Christmas. But then there's nothing to do because all the restaurants, everything, the mall and all that stuff, it's closed. But everything before Christmas, like everything leading up to Christmas, is fun. I love the decorations, I love the hot chocolate, like the whole, like, you know, feeling of warmth near the fireplace, and it's like cold outside. One of my favorite quotes is, "Failure is the mother of success." Honestly, I don't think you can succeed without at least failing once. Every successful person you know has failed at least once. I wish people would understand and be more comfortable with that, because I know some people who fail at the first time and they beat themselves up for it. You should use that to motivate you to try to strive for success. You know, don't let it beat you up and, like, you know, bring you down. I do not play sports right now in college, but in high school I was in track and field. The events I did was the 100 meter, 200 meter, 4x1 relay, and pole vaulting. I think my favorite event, and I think the event that I was the best at, was pole vaulting. I won first place Rio Hondo League champion my sophomore year. It was pretty cool. I really liked pole vault. I wish that I could pole vault again, because, you know, like, if you were in basketball and you enjoy basketball and stuff, or if you were on the basketball team in high school and now you're in college or you're an adult, you could still go play basketball. You could go out in, like, the park or, like, your gym and play basketball with random people. Same with, like, football, soccer. But pole vaulting, there's no, like, random pole vault equipment and mats and stuff where you could just play by yourself. So yeah. My favorite TV show is Parks and Recreation. I mean, everyone else is like The Office, but I don't know, I just really like Parks and Rec. I think there's 8 seasons, and I've watched all those 8 seasons at least 3 times, like over and over. And each time I watch it as if I've never watched it before, like pretending like I don't know what they're gonna say next. I'm like, oh. I'm definitely a dog person. My best friend's a cat lady. I love her cat, but me personally, I don't think I would go get a cat. Maybe I'll change my mind one day. I'm also allergic to, like, the long-haired cat, so I don't think I could, like, get a cat. The last text message I sent was to one of my best friends, Leandra. I just asked her if we could postpone dinner to a later time today because I'm filming this video. I cuss a lot. Yeah, I do. I don't have any tattoos, and the only piercings I have are on my ears. I don't have, like, belly rings or, like, a tongue piercing or anything. So I'm too scared to do that. But I have 2 piercings on each ear. I had a 3rd one in high school. I got it without my mom knowing. It was so bad. But yeah, I got it right before a track meet. So then they make us take off, like, any jewelry before a race, so I had to take it off. So it immediately just closed back, like the earring hole, the piercing hole. Yeah, it closed back. So yeah, I mean, I'm fine with the 2 piercings. I don't even wear earrings as often anyways. I am 5 feet and 6 inches. I'm 21 years old and I'm turning 22 in September of this year. When I was younger, I wanted to be a marine biologist. What scares me the most about aging is that I'm scared that when I'm older, I'm going to forget how to have fun. I feel like as you get older, of course there's responsibilities and you know you have to mature and stuff like that, but you know, adults, your parents, your grandparents, they're still kids at heart, and I want to remind myself that when I'm older and not just get caught up with all of the stress and responsibilities, and I just want to remember to like enjoy life and have fun and relax. I love horror and thriller movies. I think it's pretty fun. Some of them are really cheesy, but watching it in the theater with the surround sound and like the big screen and everything is pretty thrilling. I'm a transfer student from Pasadena City College. I just transferred last year. I just finished my first year at UCLA. I'm going to be graduating next June. I love roller coasters. Back then, in high school, my biggest fear was the One Missed Call movie. There was a movie called One Missed Call, and the cover of one of the DVDs has this lady smiling, and her eyes are replaced with mouths, and it's just really gross to me. I don't know why, it's just so scary. I'm definitely not a morning person. I wanted to believe that I was for a while, but I don't think I'm a morning person, honestly. I think I'm more of a night owl. I respect morning people a lot because I hate waking up so late sometimes and then the whole day's gone. Like the whole half my day's like gone already. At least like people who wake up early, they could like have the whole day to do stuff. I am half Chinese and half Vietnamese, but I was raised by my mother's side, which is my Chinese side. One of the strangest things I believed in when I was a kid, honestly until like middle school. So when I was younger, I had a problem with frowning. I always frowned. I was like a mad kid. I wasn't that mad, but I always frowned. And then my uncle was like, if you keep frowning like that, you're gonna form a unibrow. So then the rest of my life until middle school, I would always catch myself frowning and I'm like, oh yeah, no. And I'd like try to get rid of it. I never had braces. I'm not religious. I think I consider myself as atheist. One of the hardest things I had to learn growing up is that you can't always satisfy everyone. You can't always make everyone happy. And you know, that's okay. When I was younger, I would get kind of down or sad if someone didn't like me or they didn't like something I did, and I would always try to make up for it because I just wasn't comfortable with that feeling. But honestly, who cares about what other people think? Try to be the best person you can. Put yourself first. If like a stranger's doesn't like you, then you know, fuck them. Can't always make everyone happy, and that's just life. I want to pursue a career in medicine, specifically obstetrics and gynecology. I'm nearsighted. My favorite person in the world is my mother. My favorite sport to watch, and honestly I think the only sport I usually watch is UFC. My favorite subject in school, and I'm referring to college because in high school I wasn't that much of a nerd or anything, was organic chemistry, and I think my second favorite right now is like biochemistry, like the class in metabolism, like specifically metabolism. It's really interesting. I tend to drive with one of my legs just like crossed like this, and I just drive like this. It's like really, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's really dangerous, but I don't know, I just feel like it's really comfortable like that. The last thing I ate was Vietnamese food. The last song I listened to was Don't Go Breaking My Heart by the Backstreet Boys. And honestly, I didn't even know the Backstreet Boys still makes music, but it's pretty good. You guys should listen to it. Dark liquor always over clear liquor. I don't like vodka and I don't like tequila. I'm sorry, I just don't. It's like rubbing alcohol to me. One of my biggest pet peeves is when like I meet someone and you know, they just think they're so much better than you. They act like you're inferior to them. They're like a know-it-all and stuff like that. I just can't stand those people. Can't you just be humble? Can't you just act normal and just talk to me like a normal person? Yeah, I just can't stand people like that. I like to do a little dance when I eat. Kind of like I wiggle a little bit as I'm eating. Like I'm wiggling my butt like if I had a tail, like a dog that's happy. It's just really random, like it's so stupid, but I don't even notice that I do it. It's not even that, like I'm over exaggerating it obviously because I can't even do it. It just has to come naturally. And then my friends will point it out and I'm like, oh okay, yeah, I'm doing it again. I love all types of Asian food. Asian food is my shit. I speak Cantonese, not like super fluent. Like there's some vocabulary words that I just don't know. But yeah, I'm like conversational. Cantonese. I love to drive everywhere. I always offer to drive when it's with me and my friends. I'll drive us to San Francisco, Yosemite, Vegas, San Diego. I'll drive us everywhere. Yeah, basically I love to put miles on my car. That's sarcasm, by the way. My favorite cake is ice cream cake. So any kind of cake, that's ice cream cake. As long as it's ice cream cake. What motivates me to work hard is stress. I know it's really random and kind of weird to say it like that, but before I would get stressed out, whether it's studying or just like errands, running errands and stuff like that, I would get stressed out and I would let it bring me down. But now I try to use stress as a motivator to work harder. I want to use it in a more positive aspect and have it encourage me to study harder or work on my goals in life, or just not be so tunnel vision, I guess, and not let it stop me from doing what I initially want to do, whether it's getting an A on the test, getting all my work done. My friends would describe me as, I think, a very giving person, but also a major dork. Where I see myself in 5 years is hopefully medical school, like fingers crossed. I'm going to be taking the MCAT this January, and I'll start studying for the MCAT probably next month, like hardcore freaking studying. And then filling out applications for medical school next June, and hopefully in 5 years I'll be in medical school somewhere. Stay tuned, let you know. Oh, I'm also a very shy person when you first meet me, but it's kind of weird, like I don't even know, like I didn't even know this about myself until college, that I'm really shy when I first meet someone, even if I'm with a group of like all my close friends, but there's just one person I don't know. Yeah, I'm very quiet, and then the second time I'm very outgoing and I just bust a bunch of jokes and stuff. Completely different person. My first job was working as a waitress at a pho restaurant, Golden Deli, in Temple City. I've never broken a bone in my body, and I hopefully will never break a bone in my body ever. I was raised as an only child until I was 13, and now I have a beautiful and loving half-sister named Chloe. What I think is the most important thing in life is to be happy with yourself and comfortable and confident with who you are. I feel like every day we learn something new about ourselves. I think when you finally get to a point where you're very secure and you know what type of person you are and you perceive like situations in a different light, like I guess a more positive light. I feel like you don't let stressors that have affected you a long time ago affect you now. You know how to handle situations more carefully and more maturely, I guess. You know who you want to keep in your life and the toxic people you want to kick out of your life, and you're okay with it too. So yeah, I think it's hard to figure out who you are. I'm still trying to figure out who I am, but I finally became happy with who I am. I surround myself with the best people in the world. I love my friends and family. And yeah. Okay, so that's all I have. Those are 50 facts about me, and thank you for watching this video, my first ever video. I'm hoping to upload a vlog sometime soon. I think it's going to be near like the vlog about when I was moving out from my dorm a few weeks ago. I'll try to edit that and post it up soon. But if you like this video, please subscribe and leave a comment down below, a random fact about you. I'll see you guys later. Bye!